Hey, my sister, I am so grateful to have this time with you right now. And I just want to be very transparent in my sharing with you today. It is an entry from my journal. As you know, I journal. I pour my heart out, my prayers, my dreams, my aspirations in my journals. And they are records of my spiritual growth and personal development. I actually read through them to learn the lessons about my life, learn the lessons about why I respond the way I do, what prayers am I still struggling with, waiting for answers. How has Yah moved in my life? This is the gift of journaling. And if you haven't started to journal, I really encourage you to do so because it is such a rich experience. And I want to share with you very transparently a journal entry from this past week in April. And I want to talk to you about moments when we struggle and how do we get out of them. Because if you're anything like me, struggling is a natural part of your life, right? It's a natural part of your journey, especially if you are desiring to grow in your understanding of who you are as a daughter of the Most High, especially if you're studying the Word and trying to apply the Word and you're, throwing off everything that gets in your way or any obstacle that's trying to keep you from your growth and becoming the highest and best version of yourself. If you're like me, you have these struggles and you've got to know what to do, how to get through them. And so my journal entry from Monday, April 5th, this is all that I wrote. I said, "Help me, Yah. I am not well. I am not centered. I feel stuck. I feel lost. Do you hear me?" Question mark. And then the very next sentence, "I know you do." Period. That was an entry that I wrote just last Monday. I was not in a space where I was feeling grateful. I was not in a space where I was feeling uplifted. I said, I am not well. And that was emotionally. I was playing some movies in my head that were not elevating my thoughts. They were actually weighing me down. And I poured my heart out and said, I am not centered. I feel stuck. I feel lost. And I said, do you hear me? Here I am in relationship with the Most High, and I'm feeling this way, and I am doubting that He hears me. I said, do you hear me? As if I've been praying and I'm not feeling the breakthrough, and I'm asking, I'm doubting, do you hear me? But then the very next sentence I wrote, I know you do. And that is where my faith came in. There's always, my sister, this tension between doubt and faith. And you have to then decide, which way are you going to lean? Are you going to stay feeling doubtful? Or are you going to lean in faith for what you know is true? You see, I wrote, I am not well. I am not centered. And then here it is. I feel stuck. I feel lost, right? Those are feelings and emotions that I am now focused on. And the truth is, what you focus on grows. So I'm pouring out my heart. Lord, I don't know where I am. This is not where you are. And I am feeling a certain way. And because I'm feeling this way, I'm allowing myself to doubt. Doubt. See, we have to understand that our feelings, we acknowledge them, but we don't allow them to overpower our faith. We don't allow them to lead us on the path of doubt and discouragement and despair and ultimately depression, right? We have to make a conscious decision of saying, I'm asking if you hear me. But even though I wrote that, I know that you do, because my faith is based on the facts of this, Yah's word. The facts are here. His word does not return back void. His word does not wither away. His word will stand forever. And so in that moment of not feeling my best, I did doubt. And I want to encourage you, because even though you have a relationship with the Most High, there are moments when you don't feel well, when you are consumed with these low energy feelings, with doubt, discouragement, anxiety. Let's just admit it. But then at the same time, get in the word and write, I know that you hear me. I know that you are answering my prayers. I know that you see me. You, Father Yah, have not moved. You have not changed. You are the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. You are my rock and my refuge. These are things that we must say as we are in these moments when we are not well. But then the next day, Tuesday, April 6th, this is what I wrote in my journal. Worshipped Yah, exclamation point. Worshipped Yah. So Monday, I wasn't feeling well. I wasn't feeling centered. I was doubting if he heard my prayers. But then at the same time, I said, I know that you do. And then on Tuesday, I worshiped him. I worshiped him. I put myself in position to worship him, to pray, to praise, to thank him. And in the midst of that, it washes away doubt. And when doubt has no control, no power over you, your faith is stronger and you are elevating your thoughts. And now you're full of gratitude. Now you're full of praise. Now you're full of joy and a peace that could not exist when you were in your doubting moments. So my sister, I am sharing my heart with you. I am sharing a journal entry with you of when I was not feeling well and how I doubt. But then I'm also sharing with you how I overcame that doubt and how I believe that Yah hears me, because my faith is rooted in the facts of his word. And then I went into worship. Oh, I don't know where you are. I don't know what you're dealing with, what you're wrestling with. But I know if you're anything like me, you have these ups and downs, good days, bad days, days when you feel well and days when you don't. But you have to have a strategy for what you do when you don't feel well. And my strategy is to remember Yah's word and to worship. What is yours? Whatever it is, write it down in your journal so that when you have those moments, you'll know exactly what to do. And you will find yourself elevated out of those low energy moments and praising Yah, because you know that he hears your prayers. I pray that this blesses you today, and thank you for allowing me to share with you one of my very personal, intimate journal entries. I pray that it blesses you.